A third are living at home, a third are under or unemployed. They like free markets. They believe that it brings technology that they like, but they're not sure if free markets drive income mobility.
If you look at a candidate like Hillary Clinton, socially liberal, fiscally conservative in a sense, relative to someone like Elizabeth Warren, right?
Yes.
At the same time, though, when you look at a candidate like Warren, she's more in line with a guy like Rand Paul when it comes to taking a more aggressive stance toward the Federal Reserve, cracking down on cronyism on Wall Street, those sorts of things. So, in a way, do we know what the definition of fiscal conservatism is going to look like by the time 2016 rolls around?
That is an excellent question. It is way more complicated than just a simple left-right spectrum or continuum. But what does matter here is perception. How do young people view themselves in relation to these other individuals? And in fact, we actually asked them this question. We asked them to place themselves on an ideological spectrum, where they would place Hillary Clinton on that ideological spectrum, liberal to conservative, on social issues and economic issues. And interestingly, they actually saw themselves right in between Hillary Clinton and Rand Paul on economic issues, right in between. But they saw themselves as closer to Hillary on social issues. So even though there are different types of economic issues and those matter, right now social issues are what's driving the voting behavior.
That positioning would seem to tee up millennials as classic swing voters.
Yes, it would. And as they age, we may very well see their attitudes begin to shift. I mean, they came of a politically impressionable age in the middle of the worst recession since the Great Depression, or shortly thereafter. A third are living at home, a third are under or unemployed. They like free markets. They believe that it brings technology that they like, but they're not sure if free markets drive income mobility. And so right now we've seen that bolster their support for government action, President Obama's presidency and so forth. But when they get older and they get that first job and they start paying taxes and they buy that house and they start their families, we're going to see them start to value economic matters more. And as a result, we could see their attitudes shift.